Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone. I am Natajn. And it's been a little bit since I last played, so I'm going to take a second to rebrief myself on what amazing... Why do I have this card? You know, it's always nice to come back to a deck after a couple days of reprieve and look at your Elven Archer and go, why are you here? What are you doing in my deck? Get out! Get out! Wild Growth, kind of cool. You know, I think this card is probably okay if you're not in Arena. In Arena, it's probably not that good. It does give you the lead, and then give you one whole, you know, crystal lead if you're ahead, but the fact is you're not getting a whole card out of that. Smith's pretty cool. Really touch. Got Mark of Natures to buff my Smith, I suppose, except he gets silenced, so that loses. Spell damage +1. Yeah, it's a 1/4. If it was a 2/4, probably a good card. Harvest Golem, yeah, we like him. Swipe, wish I had more of those. Keep the Grove, cool. Ochre Magi, Silver Moon, Spellbreaker. Gotta remember the difference between them. I do remember that happening. Violet Teacher, alright, sure. Azure Drake, I like you. Druid, Sylvanas, fun. Ventrico, also fun. I remember that. That was a really good time. Turn 3 Ventrico. Was it turn 3? I feel like it was turn 2. I'm pretty sure it was a turn 2 Ventrico Mercenary. Kind of overpowered and obnoxious. 3 Starfires, Wind Fury, and a beastly Ironbark Protector. Will that be enough to carry us through 4 more games? I don't think so. If I win one more, I'll be a happy camper. I can deal with one. Why is that 0 in front of the 6? Who has, like, you know, 1 billion coins that they needed to push those numbers close together?
Malfurion versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
I guess it's good, right? I mean, Mark of the Nature, we were just talking about this. He actually doesn't have a lot of silences. He does have some pretty sick taunts, though. Or, I guess he has 1 absolute murder. And I don't want to drop this card off because it loses most of its, you know, power and utility. I understand there's... I missed. Didn't hit anything. There's probably a point to dropping her. I'm gonna put him down because next turn I can do an Elven Archer plus my hero ability, so that would probably kill most units that would give me trouble. I'm not sure it's the right way to go. I'm just doing it. I hit a pig. Hey! Still works out. Cool.
1 shot, 1 kill.
It's time.
This time, making Christmas, making Christmas. With this guy, instead of getting the 2 mana crystals, which really is going to help us since we need some card draw, we are going to go with the cards, just as a heads up. Ruining the surprise for you guys.
I wonder.
I don't think you do. Wind Fury? No, I don't blame you. What you laying down? Oh. That's too bad. Oh, but he's not a beast.
Sorry. That didn't quite.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I just feel bad about that one. It's not nice. I could use that, or I could just power ability to it, take 3 damage,
I'll give it a shot.
in the face. It's not great, but it's not bad. Next turn, maybe Violet Teacher. Probably a good way to go about things. I don't think the Dollar Mage... I mean, let's be honest, Dollar Mage would be pretty sweet since... there goes... Fine. We'll summon our golem and just face plant. Got him. Headshot. I could buff him. Make him trade a 1-for-1 and then do what? That's the question is. After I do that, what do I gain out of it? I get a spell damage down. I guess that's useful. Could drop you. That's actually not a bad call.
Pay attention, class.
For the wilds.
He dies, but next turn, we trade very well. Again, getting myself low, but I have the card advantage, I have the board advantage. I want to kill that woman. And I will! That's what Mark of Nature does for you. Ooh. I could be super greedy. You guys want me to be super greedy? I'll give her +4 attack and charge her into the harpy. I'm not sure it's the way to go, but I kind of like it. She comes out as like a obnoxious skill level, or obnoxious damage versus health, and I do lose all the awesome abilities that she gets. I'd rather her be a little bit more health. I don't know that that's really the best way to go about this, but that is the way I'm going to go.
I'm ready to learn.
Time waits for no one.
I could heal myself or drop someone else. Let's get this guy out. A 4/4 gives us some good board control. I'm not sure it was the way to go, but I will take it. Besides, I can heal myself and get 3 cards next turn. Oh, that's too bad. She lives! Oof. Let's get her out. I mean, fact is, I think I'll be hard-pressed
For the wilds.
to take her out after using those abilities. I can't believe that I accidentally put that together correctly. And dropping that guy was absolutely the right move. If I do my Nourish next time, I might actually get a +4, in which case I can do 16 damage to him and do some serious beatdowns.
Pandaria will be ours.
That's not really what I wanted. No, if he had an explosive shot, he probably would have played it. But if I drop this guy, then it defends my dudes, and that seems like the way to go. So we'll do that. And we'll pass our turn, because there's no reason to do damage and take damage for no reason.
I hope you like my invention.
Drawing cards in hopes of getting some good stuff. multi-shot. Lucky and unlucky, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, decisions. I could... heal him up, which is definitely one option. And that would make him an 8/8 again, which he'd be hard-pressed to kill. Well, first let's nourish. Do I want to nourish first? Go for, yeah, let's nourish first. See what kind of cards we get from our draw. That's what I was looking for. Let's heal him up. You could hit him once, or go for the throat. Let's go for the throat. So I could have done 16 damage. On next turn, he clearly would have taken it out, and I would have been out of board control again. The other option was I could have nourished and then dropped the Ventricle Mercenary. You know, probably would have been the way to go. Probably was the better choice. Wasn't what I chose, so that's okay. I heard Trump today. I was watching him. He spoke about how he thought that taunt doesn't make the enemy make bad, you know, trades. Oh.
Well played. Well played.
And I think this is a specific case in which that is clearly not true, right? This taunt, being an 8/8, could have been a 4/8, could have been a 2/8, really didn't matter at this point. Oh, and by the way, we all reached 10. On all of our guys. Woo! 100 gold. Clearly made him make the, you know, the hard decision, which he didn't have a choice. There was no choice beyond what he did. So taunts are very situational because the game is so much about board control all the time. If you have board control, you're winning, and so you want to get rid of their units. You don't want him to be able to buff that unit and make the trades that, you know, favor him. When you have the big taunts like this 1/7, you know, I mean, I guess it's a wall. It's harder to take out.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I got a lot of Mark of Natures, and I don't really need this card. That card's pretty epic. We'll probably hold on to that. Up against Gul'dan. I don't know. Get rid of these two, I think. What do I want? What do I want instead of this? What did I have last time? Some iffy cards. Let's get rid of those. We'll keep the Dalaran Mage. I'm not sure that's the way to go, but it is a 3-drop. I kind of hate the Dalaran Mage. So, oh, yes! I want you! That's what I want. I choose you, Harvest Golem. Could have coined out a 3/2 unit. Would not have been a bad call. At the same on the same token. Clearly does not win. So. Sorry, when you have a coin and you have an innervate, it gets me excited. I want to drop my. I am ready and all prepared to drop my 6/7 against Gul'dan. Make him rage a little bit. I don't think I have a choice. I think we gotta go damage Golem or risk sacrificing our world. Best option, unfortunately. Still a strong move. Even if he kills this unit, it still kills
we must cleanse the Sunwell
on the next turn. Now I have to take a little bit of damage for it, which is unfortunate. could like sick buff him, right? In theory, I could drop like 4 cards right now and just go wabam and make him a 3/7.
What to do?
And then Gul'dan destroys him and we cry a little bit inside. It's probably an okay move. It means I trade twice, and then I still get more on top of it. So we'll go with that, although I don't love doing it. Could have a very strong counter to this. I'm hoping that he doesn't. Doesn't look like he did. That's kind of nice. Very good trades. Still the way to go. Could have given him some massive health, but I don't see the point in that. I could make him a 2/5, which means he would survive quite a bit, but at the same time, again, I don't see the point. I don't think that's a very useful move. I think we'll just drop the Dalaran Mage.
I am master of magic.
Traded exactly as expected. Completely as expected. Choices, choices, choices. 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, I don't get it out this turn. But it would be pretty epic to get it out.
I wonder.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to silence him. You know,
Your magic shall not save you.
rage in here at all. If I hit him, that makes me a 1/2, and he'll be a 2/6. Hit him. 2/2.
I wonder.
Ugh, yes, it's gross.
Vaporization commencing.
That's a lot of nasty trading going on there. That was probably dumb. Probably didn't need to do it. But now he thinks that, you know, it'll still trade well. And it does trade very well. Trades for, you know, looks like 2 cards, which is sick. But I'm going to drop the Ironbark Protector next turn, so that'll make up for that little bit of damage that I probably didn't need to take on my Dalaran Mage. Actually, you know what? Given my swipe, I really shouldn't have done that. That was unnecessary.
I wonder.
Maybe he'll actually drop some very strong, or a bunch of little small cards that I can do a nice little swipe and attack him with. That would make everything I just did quite a bit better. Didn't happen. But you know, sometimes that's the way the cookies crumbles. Crumbling cookies. I could Starfall him, but I'm not sure that's worth the effort. I could probably buff him up later anyway. So let's get my Ironbark Protector out. Unfortunately, we only have one of him. And right now, the enemy definitely has a card lead on us. Maybe we'll get our Innervate. That will buff us up quite a bit. Make our life a little bit stronger. Ugh.
Squire, attend me.
Swipe!
Ready, sir.
Where's my swipe bonus? Four, 5, 6, 7. Who would I do it to, though? Obviously, this guy is the clear choice. I think this is the way to go. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill everyone the way I want it to.
Time waits for no one.
Probably should have ignored him and gone for the face. Made him afraid to keep using his health to get cards. But I don't know. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. He probably would have smashed him into him anyway. That's the problem, is that you use if you use the taunt to do stuff like that. That was a mistake. That's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. Clearly he doesn't have the solution, because if he did, he would have dropped the 2-1 against this guy and used a Shadow Bolt. Or just a easy removal.
Summoning portal open.
I'll get round on it.
Starfall, faceplant, attack this dude. I think it's a good way to go about this. I think we'll go like this.
For the wilds.
Ironbark is a very strong card. I really do like this guy. He's probably gonna use... Oh, really? He did? How about that?
You know, take
I was wondering if he had that. Not that guy. That one.
I have no time for games.
I think what we'll do is Elven Archer and take out this little guy.
Job's done.
We'll call it a day. Now we have some decent board control. We don't really have board control. We have a trade, is what this is. So he's planning on killing it. Alright. That's fine. That's less fine.
Tazdingo!
That's what that means, actually. We could buff him to be a sick beast, and then hope the opponent doesn't have a removal. Because presumably he would have used it earlier.
What to do?
5 + 4 gives him a perfect trade.
You gotta be kidding me!
Go with that. Don't have removal. This is a removal check. I think the 8/8 was a removal check. This is an obvious issue though, and we'll see very quickly.
How you doing?
Now he doesn't trade for it so well.
Bring me steel.
Now trades for his guys. Now I hit him in the face. Again, removal check number 4. Every turn from this point on is a removal check. Do you have removal? Yes? You win the game. Do you have removal? No? I get to stay in! I guess the answer is no. Because if it was, even if he had like anything, yeah, he would not be trading.
Not good.
Oh! Man! Nothing but,
Nature
you know,
will rise
freaking
against
obnoxious in this guy's deck.
for the wilds.
Could have dealt 5 damage. What is that gonna give me? Anything? No? He has to go for this guy now. At least, at the very most, I get to save my guy. And I guess my life. The fact is, he has 4 cards in his deck, or in his hand. I have no idea what they are, but the fact is that he still has them, or the fact that he still has them, is scary.
It's time for a little blood.
Very scary.
Do I have to?
Very, very, very scary.
You gotta be kidding me!
Obnoxious.
Well played.
I don't know what I have. I really don't. I don't see anything. I can Starfire
What?
the Molten Giant. Unfortunately, with Starfire and not Starfall, I can't, you know, I can't win the game without a Starfall. This is probably the end. I'm trying to think of a way to get out of it. I'm trying so hard. Is the only thing I got? Because me, I can silence it. It won't save me. Let's try this and pray for, give me a card? There we go. Draw a card. Ready. Destroyed health. Oh, that doesn't win.
For the wilds. It's time.
Would you please attack the enemy opponent? There we go. I lose. Oh, man. How many cards has this guy gone through? He's got 8 left. And I have 10. He's only gone through 2 more than me. And he's only drawn twice? That's sick.
My shield for Argus.
Oh. Ridiculous.
I must safeguard the land.
It's something, right? It's me living. Technically. I guess. Oh my god, this game. He's at 8 health. Oh man, so close. If I could draw 2 Starfires my next turn and get them both off.
I'll put it on your tab.
Nice. I mean, I would have grabbed this guy, not the other dude. Draw card. Lots of health and taunt. Yeah, okay. I live! Apparently this is the episode where I survive much longer than I should have. I still can't believe I never found any of these blood imps when I played. Just dumb. Just dumb.
My shield
Nature
for
will
Argus.
rise against you.
I live. Okay, time for Vanish. Needed these cards much earlier.
Your soul shall suffer. Where shall I strike? Well played. Well played.
Do I have to?
Watch the glory. It's a hard one fight. I don't know what I could have done differently. Probably nothing. Maybe rerolled my first hand or something? God knows. 6-3. I accept it. Abysmal. Painful. True. Perfectly fine. 50. 15. Ugh. Pack. 10. Ugh. 55. So, we got 130. That's, you know, not bad. Almost one whole game back. That's something. And we got a pack, which is exciting. My friend Cracklin, Arbaki's the Fire Mage, has found legendaries where we have found none. Matter of fact, I believe he found a legendary foil card, so. Explosive Trap, awesome, needed that. Big win. Cult Master, that's cool, we could use one of her, I suppose. Temple Enforcer, very powerful priest card. Eaglehorn Bow. I think I can have one of these already, so now I have two, and that's actually pretty exciting. And a 2-1 Infiltrator. Yeah, a good trader, but I'm not convinced that he's a good way to go about things. Let's jump back into the arena and see what guys we got. Alright, so we got Shaman, Priest, and Hunter. I am not really excited about doing a Hunter deck. Hunter decks are cool. You know, we could have some good fun with it. But I think we'll go with a Priest just because I feel like they're very, very powerful. So that being said, I'm not going to draft until the beginning of the next video. So, hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Are we getting better? I don't know. You know, sometimes it just takes practice in order to even start getting better or think you're getting better. I'm not going to say I'm getting better when, you know, I'm kind of performing the same as I have from the beginning. So I'm going to go as we're kind of staying on our level, you know, field of skill. So that being said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.